Buddy Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans Inc. And today's anime Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Bleach 1000-Year Blood War episode 9 titled The Drop. So before I get into this, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel alone, this video are not sponsored. If you love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So, alright, let me lay out the ground rules up in here. So, because I am not sponsored, I can't show anything on the screen because the last thing I need is a copyright strike. But on my end, I have the anime and manga side by side because everything is from a manga reader's perspective. And when it comes to the art and animation, I have a very, very, very high standard because I have very much been spoiled by manga art and to an extent manga art as well. And these high standards apply to manga and manga as well. So no, I am not just picking on anime art. No. Go watch my manga and manga live reactions. Oh, you will see how harsh I am during those live reactions as well. But when it comes to the writing, however, I'm a little bit more flexible. And that is because, one, I am here for the filler. I am, because I want to see what additional content we are getting to expand the lore. And when it comes to the dialogue, I'm very, very flexible on that as long as it is within Kubo's intentions. Now, what I'm not here for is the fuckery that happened last week, which was the content being skipped, which made the episode feel extremely disjointed. Oh my god, it was so bad. Motherfuckers were talking about Rukia's ass getting censored. Wait. Excuse me, that's just one small thing. What about the freaking content that was cut? Jesus Christ. People are being so stupid. Anyways, where we're starting off this week's adaptation is going to be with 520's adaptation of the manga. So without further ado, let's get to it. I'm very pleased with the placement of the opening song, but yeah, Kyoraku got promoted. I'm actually very pleased. The other thing I'm very pleased with as well, no soundtrack. This was good. Where was this a couple of weeks ago? Wish there was less soundtrack during the original Gotei 13's entrance. Yep. Not getting that was very frustrating, but it is what it is. I am finally getting my comedy. Thank God. Why I didn't get it last week, or a good chunk of it last week in the form of Con, is beyond me. But at least I'm starting to get more comedy. Thank God. With every episode, I will say this, the art animation is getting better. I do not understand why we cannot have it consistently be good. Why? Why can't this just... Why? Why can't it just be consistently good? Why can't it be like, well, that's not fair to just compare it to like Kaguya-sama or March Comes in Like a Lion, because those are slice of life. That would just not be fair. Would it be fair to compare it to JoJo? Nah, JoJo has its problems too. God damn it. Oh, I know a good one actually. Why can't it be more like Hoseki? And it's also, what's sad is this is a CGI anime with some 2D mixed in. Why can't it just be like Hoseki no Kuni? Why? How is it that an all CGI anime can look so good? Well, not completely all CGI, because remember there's some 2D mixed in. How can that look good basically from start to finish? And it looks better than this. I don't understand it either. Trust me, I don't. But I'm just saying, if you have not seen Hoseki no Kuni. It is so beautiful. It just frustrates the hell out of me when I see other action anime and like see it be like stiff and inconsistent, and then I see Hoseki no Kuni and it's just like, what the hell? That frustrates me. We are actually getting a manga to anime adaptation. We're actually getting one. This is nice, but I'm gonna say this. As nice as this is, I know I'm gonna get shit because people are gonna be like, Packer Girl, this is what you want, right? Yes, this is. This is what I want. Because manga is supposed to be the blueprint, anime is supposed to take that blueprint and bring it to life. But there's one other thing that anime is supposed to do. It's supposed to upgrade the art. And that's what, like, say, and bring Hoseki no Kuni back into this. This is what, say, like, Hoseki no Kuni or the first season of Made in Abyss, because that second season did not do what it needed to do. No, it did not. It's like what March Comes In Like a Lion does, or Kage-sama Love is War, is they take the source material and upgrade it. That's what I'm not seeing here yet. Consistently, because there are moments where it does look better than the source material. There are, don't get me wrong. But until I see it consistently, I can't say that, nah, this isn't the best, especially last episode. Fuck no. I can't say this is the best manga to anime adaptation. No fucking way. But this episode is doing, so far, it's doing good. It's doing what it needs to do in terms of the, in terms of what I basically want. But I really am hoping that I'm going to get like elevated art at some point. I know this is just a basic scene, but still, I want more from this. At some point, I want more from this. Not now. First of all, this is what I mean by enhancing. The camera angles are so much better. Oh my god, they're so much better. But we're getting to the Kenpachi content. Okay, this is what I mean by like, I want more Kenpachi content. If you want to give me filler for Kenpachi, fine. Give me that filler, please. I am down with the Kenpachi filler. Give me that. Just don't cut out significant content, please. I'm down with the soundtrack kicking in, with the Unahara coming in. I kind of wish it would have waited just a teeny bit longer, but I'm fine with this. But I hope we get to see more training with Kenpachi and Unahara. Give me more of that, please. That close-up of Unahara's face at the 7-minute 28-second mark, this is what I want. Give me more of that, please. Give me more of that. That shading is beautiful. That's what I want in terms of the art. Give me that. Give me detailing. Give me shading. Don't you see how like more three-dimensional it looks? That's what I want to see. Okay, I'm going to say this right now. If the final line from this chapter is not there about I'm going to read this, fuck it. If it is there, I will be happy. But if it is not, I will be pissed. About the conditions for Unahara training Kenpachi. And how it was, not just that, how it was the, I gotta read it, sorry. There's no need for tears, Masane. Do not leave the 4th Division building no matter what. That was the final order left for us for the Captain Commander, or by the Captain Commander. That's here at the end as well. I don't know why this is here. Why is this here? This is stupid. No. Why are you here? Why are you here at the end of this chapter? I don't know why this is here at the end of this chapter. Maybe I won't be pissed if this isn't here, because this is just a stupid error on this part, on this edition's part. But whatever. Yeah, looking at it, yeah, this has got to be just an error. This has got to be an error. But now we are at chapter 521's adaptation of the manga. I don't know what it is with I'm so happy. I love the music. I'm getting my comedy. I don't know what it is though. If it's Renji's eyes, but I'm just not believing it because I'm looking at it compared to the manga. Just something is off. I think it's the eyes for Renji. I think Ichigo is fine. Maybe Ichigo, the mouth may be a little funky, but there's also like these watermark. I think maybe it's because the face may be too clean. I could be wrong. Oh no, the face is fine. I think for Renji, it's just the eyes are looking a little funky. Yeah, but Khan's here. Thank God. Thank God Khan is here. I got my comedy, but where was this last chapter? Or last episode? Where was this last week? I'm getting my but thank God we are finally getting comedy. Where has this been? Seriously. Really? We're just gonna ignore Khan again? Okay, now this is where I'm having an issue. Why are we just ignoring Khan? Okay, I'm gonna read this part here because we're just ignoring it. Really, only one would have been. No, this is here. This is here. Still, how'd that idiot end up tagging along? Oh, he probably hid himself in my sleeve ages ago while everyone was distracted. Then when he got to that last place, I bet he was all ready to leap out all excited and shout hot springs. But once he realized there was nothing but muscled men as far as the eye could see, he decided to stay hidden inside my Shinigami robe. Yeah, it makes sense, yeah. Poor Khan. Why was this skipped? Why was this skipped? Why? Why? There's no reason for this part to be skipped. None. What is with the con erasure? I'm so confused by this. Why? I know motherfuckers are gonna say this was a Disney decision. I don't think this was a Disney decision. Nah, this was not Disney. This was TV Tokyo's decision. Had to be. TV Tokyo, why? Why would you not want Khan here? I'm so confused by this. Instead, they replaced it with these lines about landing safely and all this shit. I'm just like, unless this is the translation. Okay, my Japanese viewers, I have to ask you this. Is this the Japanese? Is this Japanese? Or I'm sorry. Is this translation accurate? That what I'm reading here, or is this the localization that's doing this? Because if this is the localization that is doing this, that is a different story. Because if it's the localization doing this, then that is on Viz. That is not Disney, that is Viz. Would I be surprised if Viz did this? No. If the explanation for Khan was erased by Viz, I would not be surprised. So my Japanese viewers, I need to know, was the explanation erased by the Viz localizers? I really hope not. Please tell me this wasn't erased by them. Because I know motherfuckers are gonna blame Disney. No, these translations are accurate, then this was Viz. This was not Disney. Nope. This was all Viz. I really hope that this was not. Hope this was just Viz. Because if this is Viz, I will, and the content, for Khan was there, I will just get pissed at Viz and I will be okay. But if the content for Khan was just fucking skipped, talking shit about Khan was just flat skipped, I'm just gonna be really pissed. Right now, it's looking like it was just skipped. God, I want some of that food. That looks so good. I'm so glad that we're not having a Sailor Moon Crystal moment. I'm so happy. minus the con stuff being skipped, we're having comedy. We're having the Renji Ichigo dynamic here is good. I'm so freaking happy with this episode right now. This episode feels good, at least right now. But the one thing I will say that's bugging me, especially it makes me think about last episode in particular. It makes me think that all the fuckery that happened last episode, I keep saying chapter, last episode was rushed and disjointed so we could get to this content. And that really frustrates the fuck out of me. There was no reason to make last episode so disjointed. None. None. Okay, I have the colored edition of the manga, okay? Her hair is way too dark. It is way too dark. And to be frank, I know maybe I'm being a little too nitpicky on this, but a lot of the color palette for this anime is way too dark for Bleach. Because at least for the official colored manga, again, this is the official colored manga, not fan colored, official. The color palette's a lot brighter, and seeing this dim color palette, this muted color palette, sometimes it just kills me. God damn it. I wish the hair color was brighter. I wish the hair had, the other thing that's bugging me is I wish the hair had more life. That's another thing that's bugging me, because there's not enough shine in the hair. The hair doesn't have as much life to it. And that's another problem that's been happening up in here. And it's not just the Bleach that has it. A lot of anime has this problem as well. Is that by making it like this, it makes the designs look lifeless. And the hair in particular, I have to point it out with this hair. It's gonna bug the fuck out of me if I don't. Her hair is the best example of this. Is that because of the lack of line work in this hair, that, which if you look in the manga, Kubo puts a lot of detailing up in, at least especially in the top part of this hair. It looks flat, and it's giving you hair helmet realness, and the eyes look so lifeless. Let me give you the page number up in here so you understand where I'm talking about here. On page 14 of chapter 521, look at it side by side and you will see of the colored edition. Look at, and hell, maybe even the black and white edition you can see it too. But you look at it side by side and you see so much life. And I'm looking at it compared to like 12, like around the 12-minute, 17-second mark. There's so much more life, and like the eyes are shining bright, and it just and the hair looks so shiny and bouncy. This doesn't do it. It really is breaking my heart for this. This shouldn't be. This is way too dark. Okay, this is where I gotta draw the line here as well. Those titties are sagging way too much. I draw the line at the titties here. The hair, no. Okay, 12-minute, 22-second mark. I have to draw the line here with Hikifune. No. I don't know who the fuck this person is, but this is not her. No. Because if you, again, you look at the manga here at like page 14 of 521, or page 14, right? Yeah, page 14. You look at this woman here. Those titties ain't sagging. They are perky as fuck. And that hair is bright. Those eyes are beautiful. Those eyes are bigger than what these eyes are here. And that hair is shiny and bouncy. Who the fuck is this? This ain't her. The marks on the eyes are incorrect too. That is not Kiryu. Who the fuck is this? Nah. I can, if you want, like, there are certain things that I can maybe give a pass at in regards to Kirio, okay, her slim form, and for characters in general, okay, I can maybe give a pass to, because this is shit that I have to deal with this in anime all the time, okay? I do. It frustrates. I have my high standards, and I don't lower them for anybody. I don't. I fucking deal with it, but I don't. I hate it so much. But this here, them sagging titties, no, 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 no. You are not going to sag my girl's titties like this. No, 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 no. Period. What the fuck are you doing? Who told you to sag this girl's not this girl, I'm sorry, this woman's titties like this? This isn't her. This is, I don't know who the fuck this is. Like, you can give me helmet hair and all that shit, and I'll still know who the character is. That's what I meant to say. I'll still know who the character is, helmet hair and all. But this? Fuck no. That is not Kirio. Who gave her these crappy titties? Who thought this was a good idea? That is not Kirio. I don't give a fuck what you tell me. That is not her. Like, like in the extreme close-up of the eyes, though, at the 12-minute 31-second mark, the eyes look so dull. The eye shape is right, though, but the eyes look so dull. They look so lifeless. I don't understand. What are you guys doing over there? I take that back. The eye shape isn't right. It's a little too short, but it's better than what it was in the full shot. Okay, 12-minute fit. I know it's. You can give me shit all you want in regards to titties, but god damn it, I have titties and I love titties. Okay, deal with it. The 12-minute 55-second mark, that cake looks delicious, but those titties, the profile on them titties, they look big. They look. I think they are bigger than they are in the manga. I think they're still a little too saggy. Either that or it's because there's more maybe it's because there's more cleavage being shown. Maybe that's what it is. So for them motherfuckers that are saying that quote unquote it's not Disney that's doing this. For those of you that say that quote unquote Disney doing it, nah, Disney ain't censoring shit if they're showing more cleavage than what Kubo did in the manga. It's either that or there's more. They made the titties bigger and saggier. God, I fucking hate it. God damn it, I hate this hair. I hate this hair so much. Jesus, that hair is ugly. I love the static being used here. It looks good. It looks good. This is awesome. And this is a 13-minute, 29-second mark. Damn it, I didn't think I was going to go on a tangent about titties, but here we go. Here we are. Okay, the 13-minute 52-second mark, those are Dragon Balls. Those are not. No. Those are. Those are not the substitute. Wait, hold on a second. Yeah, the substitute. Those are not it. No. Those are not substitute souls. No, that's not it. Those are Dragon Balls, because the substitute souls, that we see here in the manga, they look more like bubbles. Those are not bubbles. Those are Dragon Balls. Tell me I'm wrong. You know when Kirio was talking about the spiritual pressure from the Geekon and how that's in the food and stuff like that, and that's what they've been doing when they're eating. I really like that sequence. That was cool. This is what I want to see more of. Oh hell yes! Are we going to see Nemaya? Are we gonna see him? Are we gonna see the great Otsu? I remember, I think if I remember correctly, if I covered Otsu like I think I did, holy shit, Otsu is fucking amazing. I love him. I can't wait to see him up in here. Let's go. And also, this was perfect placement for the break. So now we are getting into chapter 522's adaptation of the manga. I stand corrected. We're jumping to the bottom of page 11 of chapter 523's adaptation of the manga. Are we getting... This is the Kenpachi content. Ooh, we're getting that this week? Okay. For the love of fucking God, fix my boy's hairline. It is supposed to have a little point here. It is not straight. It's not like straight like this. I know there's a teeny point there, but it needs to be a little bit more. It's not enough. It's like a teeny thing here when it needs to be like a little bit more forward. It's really frustrating the hell out of me. It's better than it was before, though. Holy shit, when we saw Kenpachi last, it was like straight, that hairline. I fucking hated it. It looks better, but goddamn, it's still... That's still not Kenpachi's hairline. I hate Kenpachi's face here at the 16-minute, 12-second mark. I hate the angle. I hate the expression. It looks so lifeless. It's horrible. It's like they used really shitty CGI. I'm talking Berserk 2016 CGI in that face. It looks terrible. That nose looks fucking horrible. If you're gonna tell me the art looks good for this, I don't know. You have art is subjective, but goddamn, Kenpachi looks terrible. You deserve better. I mean, look at the manga. Look at the angle here on page. What page is this? Come on, work for me here. Page 14 of chapter 523. Look at the angle. Look at the nose. It looks way thinner. This looks way better. The facial expression looks way better. This looks so bad. This looks like horror. I'm telling you, this is Berserk 2016 CGI. This is horrible. Kenpachi, you deserve better than this fuckery. Where did the shading from earlier go? Nohara had really good shading earlier in the face. Where did that go? I like the music for this. I like that there was no sound, no music. And then as they're about to cross swords, that's when the soundtrack kicked in. Holy shit, that was bomb. But now we're getting into chapter, I think is this at the chapter side? Or no, we're still in chapter 523, I believe, right? Yes, we are. We're at chapter 523 still. So we're still getting the, we're gonna still get the exposition for / backstory for Nohara. Yes, I was hoping we would. Thank God. This flashback art looks so good. Oh my God, this looks good. That transition back from the flashback was fantastic. This shit right here is what I mean to upgrading the art from the source material for a manga to anime adaptation. And again, this is what frustrates me about this anime. At times, it does what I want it to do. It does. But then it just... it frustrates the fuck out of me. I just want it to be consistently beautiful with this art and animation. I do, because you see these moments of beautiful and brilliantness. And it's like, we can do it. It's just like, why won't you do it? Why won't you do it all the way? It's so fucking annoying. This soundtrack is so eerie, just as they're about to clash, Unohara and Kenpachi are about to clash blades. Oh my God, it got eerie. And then as they clashed, beautiful, beautiful stuff. Now at the 18-minute, 16-second mark, we are getting to 524's adaptation of the manga. You know what? I'm actually happy with the episode structure this week. I'm actually not mad at this. I'm happy with this for the most part. This Music is fantastic. The fight looks good. For the most part, I think it could look better. The other thing that's kind of bugging me about this fight, I wish there was some shit. I hate that the background is just not being utilized. Why wouldn't you utilize the background for this epic clash? Frustrates the fuck out of me. This fight is so stiff. It's so goddamn stiff. I just can't with it. And again, this is why I kind of really wish it was doing more with, I wish Period was doing more with these backgrounds. It's so dark. I know it's the setting they're in, but with animation, you could do cool shit with it. Like, I'm talking about doing more with, like, the color palette, do some bright reds, something. Give me more, especially the facial expressions. Give me more with the facial expressions. Kenpachi is giving me nothing. Kenpachi is extremely passionate in the face. I'm not getting shit from him. I'm telling you. I don't know if it's CGI or what, but God, would I say it's because I covered Berserk 2016. I'm trying to remember how the fights were. If it was as stiff as this, would I say the fight? Nah, I don't think this fight is as stiff as Berserk 2016. That shit was really stiff. Would I say this is stiff though? Again, I compared to like something like Hoseki no Kuni, fuck yes, this is stiff as hell. God damn straight, it is stiff as hell. This is such a letdown. God, I wanted this fight to look so much better. Oh yeah, this is definitely CGI, because look at Unohara's face. In the manga, you see, like, remember that shading we saw at the beginning of the episode? Or near the beginning of the episode? Or not near the beginning. Like, earlier in the episode, and you saw that shading that gave her like this mysteriousness and this darkness. That was needed here to like really bring out that anger, and it's not here, and it looks so soulless. It's killing me. I know it is the color edition of the manga, but deal with it. The thing that's great about this color edition here is what you see with the color palettes of the backgrounds. There is this beautiful like blue purple going on here, and and even though like the background you have the black going on here, I kind of would have liked to see like a mixture of like the purples and the reds going on up in here in the background, like to really give like that like ultimatum feel, like this is a life or death battle kind of thing. That's what I think would have really taken this to the next level. Just not having it here and having this be so dark in terms of the color palette really fucked it up. It did. The lighting really butchered this. Like, the flashback here for Kenpachi looks actually really decent. And you see how Kenpachi's eyes actually have more expression than they do here? Yeah, that's kind of a problem. Jesus, being zoomed out like this really just, and this is like at the 22-minute, 15 second mark, being zoomed out like that really just it makes it harder to get the, like, passion that Kenpachi has in this moment. And it really irritates the fuck out of me. Kenpachi, you are being done so dirty here. I'm sorry. I really hope they don't bastardize your Bankai. Like, I think they're going to do it really shitty CGI. I know they're going to do it with shitty CGI, and I'm going to hate it so much. I know for a fact that that's what's going to happen. I know it. So we're ending at 524's adaptation of the manga. So I'm going to say this episode did not feel disjointed at all. I'm very happy with the writing and the structure, minus the content being skipped and replaced with that bullshit. I'm not happy with that. Writing, I'm very pleased with. Writing, this is what a manga to anime adaptation is supposed to be, especially if you're going to adjust the structure a little bit, like this episode did. This is fine. I'm fine with that if you can make it make sense and make it flow. I'm very pleased with that. But the art and animation, though, is unforgivable. But the art and animation, though, I'm not going to forgive it. Not for what happened with Kiryu. Skinny Kiryu looked horrible. You made her titties saggy. You made her hair look lifeless. You made her eyes look wrong, and they were lifeless as well. Then there's the Kenpachi and Nahara fight. Kenpachi looked, when we first saw him up in there, he looked like he was out of Berserk 2016 with that really shitty CGI. I know usually that is an exaggeration when it comes to CGI, but holy shit, he looked like Guts out of Berserk 2016. He looked horrible. And then the fight. The fight itself was stiffer than fucking hell. Was it Berserk 2016 bad? I don't think it was that bad. It was bad, but not Berserk 2016 bad. It was dark, which it didn't need to be. I don't understand. The thing I don't understand with this fight, why wouldn't you utilize the color palette? Why wouldn't you just you utilize the background to bring the, to add more life into it? Why wouldn't you do that? I don't understand that. I think it would look so much better if we would have gotten to have more reds, and hell, you could have had a red background and had the black silhouettes going, and then that way you wouldn't have had to use CGI at all, and it would have looked cool as fuck. I'm just saying, it would have saved you some time too. But what was the other thing I was thinking of too? Shit. But the movement was stiff. The lack of creativity in the movement just killed me because it was so stiff. But yeah, I felt like they could do more with this. The fact that they didn't, and they just made it stiff with the CGI. Why would you do this? Why? The thing that I am just so confused about, in the grand scheme of things, this is what I'm confused about. Well, the good thing about this fight, though, I will say, I do like that we have blood. There's a lot of blood up in here, and the blood actually looks like blood. That is the one thing I will give this, is we have a lot of blood, and it looks like blood in terms of the fight. In terms of the other, the other content that we got up in here, we got comedy. Thank God we got comedy. That's good. But there was one other part that really bugged me. Holy fuck, what was it? Oh, the camera angles. That's what it was. It was the camera angles. There was some, why would you zoom out and on Kenpachi's face when he is having his moment? That was weird. I did not like that. But man, the main thing is that bugs me is how does Hoseki no Kuni, I have to keep bringing it up because these motherfuckers are going to use CGI. I'm going to bring up Hoseki no Kuni because of that. You have Hoseki no Kuni that was made on a very small budget that used a mixture of CGI and 2D hand-drawn animation. And it looks a million times, and I'm mainly going to talk about the action here for a second. And the action looks way cleaner and smoother and fluid than anything minus maybe one fight or two. It looks better than anything, for the most part, up in here that I have seen in terms of the combat art. Why? And remember, this anime has a huge budget. There is no excuse for this. None. There's absolutely no excuse for this. I don't understand why they are going the cheap route with this. There's no excuse for this. None. If Hoseki no Kuni, if Studio Orange can do it on a very low budget, there's no fucking reason why Studio Period could do it on a high budget. I just don't get it. I'm fine with CGI if it is done correctly. I just am so lost by this. So goddamn lost. I'm very curious what you guys think. What do you guys think of this episode? Do you guys agree with me that the writing and structure was definitely not the problem this week? I think this was, in terms of writing and structure, this is definitely one of the better episodes. And do you guys agree that in terms of the art and animation, especially in regards to the Kenpachi and Inahara content, do you guys think that this is getting ridiculous? The CGI is getting freaking ridiculous? You can tell me all you want that it's to save money and all that shit, but there's no fucking excuse for this. None. No goddamn excuse for this fuckery. None. None. As I said, Studio Orange can make it work. And keep in mind, Hoseki no Kuni was their first anime. Not only was it on a small budget, but it was their first anime too. So Studio Period, you guys are making yourselves look stupid by doing this shit. I'm just saying. It really bugs the fuck out of me that you're doing this. If you don't believe me, go watch some of Studio Orange's interviews about Hoseki no Kuni and go see what the process they did for the action scenes, because it's incredible. And trust me, you will be even more pissed at what Studio Period has done with this anime. And also you will appreciate what Orange does with CGI as well. But God, there's no fucking excuse for this. And also, I want to know what your thoughts about Kirio are, Taboo, because this is unacceptable. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so I can keep bringing you more Bleach content, few ways you can do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.